these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 37-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Gun. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
On the ground again with Mixon. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down from the 42. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And they make the stop, bringing us in about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here. Back to throw, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Down to the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ty Chandler to return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Find Smith here underneath. This gets forward to around the 29. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's now second and 6 at the 29.
Receiver in motion going left. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. On the move, past the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Kelsey's got him right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he lost the football. And the Bengals get to it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at, push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, MT, tango. Gun.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
17-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11 MT, 11. 180. 180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Will find in his back, Mixon. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Burrow to the air now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
180. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Gun, gun. Got. Hey, can. Can.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing the out route complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Mahomes now. He's got Smith again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the gun, a give to Miller. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Hits him on the out route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offensive line, 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Mahomes.
Chiefs.
Completed left side to Smith. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
32-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defensive game.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Offense to the line fast.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT.
On first down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Has it at the 7. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Third and short, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's comped, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Outbounds at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Right, 80. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. 12. Start.
Burrow throwing here, third and 2. Getting out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
1-1, ready?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Gun. Start.
Here we go, fourth down, Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 2.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
On 2, ready?
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Here we go. Start.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1 last play before the break. 1 final shot before the half. Catch made by Austin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a... He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now. Back now, pressure coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Attack, attack!
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They send him left out of the slot. Again, Mahomes to throw. Uh-oh, trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Kelsey's got it right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
I'm one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Can. 11. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Here we go.
Then go to work after.
180. What is that? 11 Thomas.
Burrow now on first down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
11 MT.
Got to find a completion right there.
11. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
11. Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Right side caught by Higgins. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Bengals with it, 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. McPherson's kick is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Chandler now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They've got a man in motion. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Big 13. Big 11 MT. Tate.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They did it! He made the interception! And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. On target to his man Higgins. A lot of space ahead. Jaden Higgins. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This finds Austin complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, Mahomes. Smith brings in another one. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 15. Here, 15. What's up?
Here's Mahomes. Catch made by Austin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
15.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Man in motion here.
Hey, Ripley.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Attack.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw.
At the 9-yard line.
He's got Smith again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Right 80.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Here we go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 MT. 11 MT.
2nd and 6.
11 MT. Hey. 11.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
This connects with Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Ready?
On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. One play in and they are already close to midfield. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
right, needing 3 yards here on third down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. Back to the air, Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Running it now out of the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Brings up 3rd
Hey,
down.
43, 15.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. How close they got, the touchdown was in play. I hope they can get the stop here, not live to regret that series stalling out.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 2.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's his turn in overtime. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 25 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
11, 90.
A gain of 2.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the game is over thanks to that interception. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is so cool.